what's the one thing that every single music producer is scared to do? And what's the way that you can tell that they're afraid to do it? I'll be honest with you. If you listen to every single music producer, go and try to find their music, right? Most of the time when we have these videos up, you go in there and you listen, and you can, we have our links posted below where you can check out our music, right? Well, check out some of their music and see which people's music sounds just like everything you hear on the radio. Not because they're producing all the tracks on the radio, but because the one thing every single music producer is really scared to do that will grow themselves and their brand and just everything about them, make them and create them to be more dynamic, is literally creating your own sound. There's no way in the world that everybody can sound exactly the same way, especially having different experiences. You got and what I mean by that is to say is that in efforts to more so elaborate on this idea, is that every single producer, every single music producer that inevitably has different experiences. Somebody's been in band, played trumpet in the 4th grade, somebody played drums in the 7th grade, somebody, couldn't get a computer because they were in a less fortunate society and a demographic area where they had to buy a drum sampler and turntables and records, and then there's somebody else that couldn't afford records and all they could get was tapes. So they had a tape player and a drum sampler, and they sampled cassette tapes, or somebody sang in the choir and thought it was extremely cool. Not cool. So but it was a part of their life and a part of their story. If you're not putting your story into your music, then what is your music? Is it really yours, or are you creating from some place that is an element of what you think we want to hear in order to impress us, in order to fit in? What does the world really need with another music producer? Denzel Washington said it best. I probably said it in another video because the quote always holds true. The world doesn't, you shouldn't aspire to just create a living. You should aspire to make a difference. Don't make another sound that sounds just like somebody else. We're tired of it. We don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I mean? And the people that do want to hear it just really don't, they're not as traveled and diverse, and their palate and their taste isn't there. It's almost like the person that only wants to wake up in the morning and eat cheeseburgers because they grew up only eating cheeseburgers. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking anybody that did grow up like that. All I'm saying is that the world is a humongous place. Sound is a universal language, so we should learn, because these different sounds are able to reach different people and tell different stories and grow your following. We should all challenge ourselves to do something different than what's simply just on the radio. Peace.